what are your thoughts on Bashar slash channeling ETs? Yeah, so for those who aren't familiar, Bashar is the name of an interdimensional being from the future, from another planet, that expresses himself through the human being by the name of Daryl Anka. So Daryl Anka channels Bashar. The messages that Bashar shares are, in my opinion, very empowering, very practical, quite funny. But some really profound wisdom comes through Bashar. So if you haven't checked out Bashar, you can look on YouTube and see if some of the messages that comes through resonate with you. I really love his idea of following your highest excitement. He says that in every given moment, you have a handful of options of things you can do. Do the thing that excites you the most. And if you do that, then it leads to more excitement and more excitement and more excitement. And it is a self-contained, self-supporting thread that we can follow through life. It's essentially a direct way to access the flow state. It's a direct way to access alignment. And he says excitement is our body saying, that's the way, go in that direction. So we can follow our highest excitement. That's what Bashar says. Very effective for things like manifestation and whatnot. But he goes on to talk about all sorts of different things and very interesting stuff. Now, of course, you may be thinking, that's insane. And I agree. It sounds absolutely insane. Even Daryl Anka himself, the human being that channels Bashar, at one point he said, look, maybe Bashar isn't actually an interdimensional alien from another planet in the future. Maybe it's just some part of my own consciousness, my own mind that's coming through and expressing itself. Maybe. But the message seems to be helping some people. Some people seem to be applying his ideas and seeing some positive benefits in their life. So that's all that really matters. So like that, you can use your discernment. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, no problem at all. My thoughts in particular about channeling ETs. I have had a handful of experiences with beings from other planetary systems, galaxies, and whatnot. Not something that I'm regularly in touch with, though I can kind of tune in meditation and give them a call now and then. But I see that I'm here to be human as Brent, to share what I can as Brent to the human being rather than to be a channel. In my experience, it's a very valid thing. There are an infinite number of beings out there. In meditation, you are like an antenna. You can tune in and connect with them, and some of them are willing to connect with you. Many of them are very benevolent. Many of them are here to support us and help us through our ascension and our awakening process on this planet. I've expressed this in an interview with the Kundalini Collective. I began this work after being invited to do this by the Kundalini within, by the divine within, the Shakti within, as in conjunction with the Pleiadians. So I made contact with the Pleiadians, and I had no idea who these Pleiadians were. And they said, hey, Brent, we will support you if you would like to be a messenger supporting people through this time of ascension on the planet. And I said, okay, I'm up for the mission. And before they left, these beings were with me along with the Divine Mother. Before these beings left, they said, oh, by the way, we are the Pleiadians. Then they were gone. I said, I don't know anything about the Pleiadians. So that's when I started looking them up, and I'm like, oh, a lot of people are having encounters with the Pleiadians. So that's my experience. Whether you buy it or not, you don't have to. It might sound totally insane. If something I'm sharing resonates with you, it's practical, it has benefit in your life, that's what really matters. The same goes for other channels and Bashar and whatnot. Always use your discernment, right? Always use your discernment. It's a very important skill on the path to be able to judge well, to be able to filter out things that don't serve. So I hope that can help. Maybe some others have had some contact with various interdimensional aliens and whatnot. It's not uncommon. Not uncommon. I know Matt Kahn is also very much in touch with the Pleiadians. They are here to support us through this time of ascension on the planet, the Pleiadians. If you feel like you're curious about it, you can meditate, relax, close your eyes, and just tune in and say, hey, Pleiadians, you have something for me? Maybe you'll hear something, maybe not. Not sure.